This is Kerry with the Washoe County Library System. Welcome to On the Shelf. Magical realism is a literary genre where magical elements of the story are presented as normal aspects of everyday life. For example, a character that sees the future. Sadness could be represented by petals falling from the sky, or perhaps time travel just happens. A wave of Latin American writers in the 20th century used magical realism as a structure to critique society and question the reality of political regimes. A classic of this style of magical realism is The House of the Spirits by Isabel Allende, a multi-generational story set in the post-colonial social and political upheavals of Chile and told from the perspective of a woman with paranormal powers and a connection to the spirit world. Magical realism has diversified since then to also incorporate fables and myths into a contemporary setting. One such story is The Snow Child by Aowen Ivy that incorporates elements of a Russian folktale about a child built of snow coming to life. The story is set in 1920s Alaska, where a homesteading couple yearning for a child builds a girl child out of snow. What they find the next day is a pile of snow, the mittens and scarf gone, and child-sized footprints in the snow. Is the child real or an imagining sparked from their yearnings and isolation? And what happens when stories refuse to stay buried? This is the premise of The Cemetery of Untold Stories by Julia Alvarez. After an author inherits some land in her home country of the Dominican Republic, she literally buries her manuscript drafts and revisions. Instead, the stories and their characters refuse to rest in peace. For more great reading suggestions, check out the What to Read tab in our library catalog. Happy reading!